Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's March. What's happening for you in the month ahead? We're going to dive in with the tarot and find out. So keep watching. So welcome to the channel, or welcome back as the case may be. Cancer, it is so good to see you here. I hope you're doing really well out there. And I cannot wait to get right into your reading. All right, Cancer, let's pull from the bold and the bodacious to get the overall energetic vibe for your month ahead while Ariel settles down on the desk and calms herself. She's been running all around, doing her nails on the sofa. All right, Cancer, we have an 8 of Swords. All right, let's see. All right. And we have a High Priestess. Okay. I feel like I need one more. Let me do one more. All right, we have a Knight of Coins. You're trying to figure something out for yourself. Okay, now it may have something to do with your third house. We have the number 8 here. We have a full moon in Virgo on the 7th. And that is your third house of communications. We do have the second house represented here with the number 2, the High Priestess. We have money represented with this Knight of Coins. So you could say we have your second and third house kind of in play here, your money and values and conversations. But what I am really feeling about this overall energetic vibe is that you are still feeling your way through some sort of important decision, perhaps about your next move, especially financially with the Knight of Coins here. But this could also be related to some sort of real estate transaction, longer term investments, a family matter involving finances. That's possible. So it could be that you're going to get the information at that full moon in Virgo. So you're kind of like, you're stuck right now because you don't have all the information. You can't see all the possibilities. Information has been limited coming in, and that's why you feel stuck about moving forward and making a decision. So I think information will come in. You're going to sit on it, the High Priestess. Okay? You're going to sit on it. You're going to sift it through that fabulous Cancerian intuition that you have. But you're still, the Knight of Coins is very slow. You're still going to sit there and contemplate what you want from this situation, what you want to manifest going forward with it. So you're not making any fast moves when it comes to, money, making some sort of money decision, I think, for yourself in the month ahead. And that's okay. Sometimes we just have to take one step at a time and, move forward. I'm not saying you're moving forward cautiously necessarily, but there is an element, I think, of that. You're just waiting for that right moment. You know what I'm saying? The gut check moment of, okay, now we can fully proceed. So I do think a positive change is on the horizon for you with your finances, with whatever comes to light for you. But there is an element of timing. It's your intuitive timing, but it may also be some things going on as well in the universe that still have to get arranged for that full forward movement. All right, so it's fine. There's nothing bad there. All right, let's tune in with this next tarot deck and see what's on your mind, Cancer, in the month ahead. What's on your mind, Cancer? Cancer peoples. Cancer. Are you happy that Pluto's getting out of your 7th house of other people? Relationships, both business and personal. Are you happy about that? Let me know in the comments. Pluto's moving into Aquarius on March 27th, out of that 7th house of yours. Of course, he's going into your 8th house, but, that'll be a whole other story we'll discuss in another video. All right, we have the 7 of Wands, and we have the 6 of Coins. Like, see, this is very interesting. 7 of Swords. The Ace of Swords, and the Pluto. Speaking of 8th house, Pluto showing up here. Okay, so this is really very interesting vis-a-vis the energies we just pulled with the bold and bodacious. So you are navigating through. We have 2 7s here sandwiched, and the 6 of Coins sandwiched in between. you're navigating this situation here, whatever this represents for you, this over here. Okay. I feel like it could be that several people, or maybe just one person, somebody could be pressuring you to make some sort of decision, and they're coming at you with a whole bunch of different reasons why, and pieces of information, and constant like pinging on your phone, like asking you stuff. Okay. And you're just like, dude, back it up. Like, I can't deal with you constantly asking me things. I'm not ready to make this decision yet. Okay. And again, like, look at this. We have Fibonacci. We have possible deception going on here. There is something that is not fully aligned. Your gut is picking it up. Absolutely. Your gut is picking it up that something is off with some sort of money situation, the Six of Coins. Now, we have the Libra energy here in the Six of Coins. Libra is your fourth house of home and family and roots. So it could have something to do with a home real estate matter. Like, it could be a contractor. Maybe you're getting bids on different things, to fix up your house, as an example. I like concrete examples. And somebody keeps coming at you. Well, did you pick me yet? Did you decide on my quote, etc.? But there's something not aligned with it. Something's not right with it. Okay, somebody who overly badgers somebody else and has that, air of desperation about them. There's something fishy there. You're picking up on it. Okay, you're picking up on it. You have to set a boundary with this person. And I think there's something about their offer that's not aligned. It's not right for you. All right, now this of course could apply to something else going on in your life. All right, but you will make the decision. I think if this involves other people's money in some way, big money, investments, this is 8th house stuff. And Pluto's going into your 8th house as of March 27th. We've got the Pluto here. So if this type of thing involves choosing an investment advisor, choosing a real estate agent, choosing, somebody else to handle money for you, or to refinance in some way, is some sort of money situation. Okay, you are going to probably wait until after March 27th with the Pluto timing here. Because whatever you decide, especially if it has something related to your home and family matter, there's something that's going to be life-changing about that decision with the Pluto death energy. So it's like, this is kind of sometimes like point of no return. Like, once you make this decision, there's no going back on it. So you want to be doubly sure, which is what we're getting with these energies. So the decision may even come, I'm going to say this too, the decision may even come at the Libra full moon, which is happening April 6th, April 7th, again in that 4th house for you. So, because we got the Libra going on over here, and we got, this. So, you're parsing through all of this information coming at you, but there's definitely something not aligned. Okay, and you're going to figure it out. You will make the right decision for yourself. Ace of Swords. All right, and you probably, you might have to, just depending, you may have to call somebody out on their Fibonacci. All right, with this Ace of Swords, which involves a cutting loose of that person. All right, so there could be something going on with that, because with the Ace of Swords also, it is likely that this does involve some sort of legal situation, signing a contract. All right, Cancer. So this is something that's going to affect your life. Like I said, big time, especially as Pluto goes into your 8th house of transformation, other people's money, sex, death, taxes, like all of these types of issues. But I do feel that this energy is probably primarily related to, your home and your overall security in life. You're the foundation of your life. So let's see what's going on in your heart, Cancer. Cancer. All right, we have a Ten of Wands. Look again. All right, see, this is what I'm saying. This is why I like to use, multiple decks. We see if energy repeats. Whenever that happens, it's very instructive. All right, we have the Sun. That's good. That's your Leo, your second house. The 10 of Cups, beautiful. And your 7 of Cups. All right. So, again, what this is saying to me is that you are absolutely going to wrap up and end some sort of situation where, again, you may not, like an 8 of Swords, a 10 of Wands, you can't always see what's coming next, but you are going to see it. As we know, what we just looked at, you are going to see what's not aligned, the 7 of Swords, what is untrue for you. You're going to see it, you're going to sense it, you're going to feel it, and you're going to be able to put that situation behind you. All right, you're not going to take on, in other words, if you allow this person to fool you in some way, if you believe their fairy stories, you're going to create a burdensome situation for yourself. But you're watching this reading, so it's not going to happen. All right, so this is fine. All right, so all's well that ends well. The Sun card is here. The 10 of Cups, we've been talking a lot about your home and your family situation. And as I say, you know, your family can be you and your cat. It doesn't matter, whatever you consider your family. And we have your energy, the 7 of Cups here. So this is very nice. I do think that a very positive change is on the horizon for you in regards to your family foundation, your family security, and your family finances. It may have something to do with revitalizing, the Sun card, revitalizing your home environment, whether it's a move involved or, like I said, redoing your home in some way with, you know, renovations, that type of thing. So, I mean, this is very nice. I also feel that some of you, what's in your heart is, yes, your money life, but also your creative energies and how they can inspire you to create financial abundance for yourself. So I just feel like there's some sort of very beautiful news that could be on the horizon that helps you really tap into your creative energies, all right, with the month ahead. Maybe, you know, something you do from home as a side business, side hustle, something like that. Or maybe you have a business that has something to do with home and decor and, you know, things like that. I feel like there's just a beautiful revitalization of your dreams for your creative energy and also dreams vis-a-vis your money. Okay, so, but this is the situation, you know, you're wrapping up that situation, as we know, with this, okay, but you're going to make the decision that is right for you. As I said, your energy is showing up here. And the thing I like about this too is, like, you're not going to let your own happiness be compromised in some way by some Fibonacci person. Okay, some just nefarious energy here. I mean, we've had this twice. You could be getting this energy from two people. May not just be one. So just keep an eye on that. It could be maybe something related with, yes, the finances and the home thing, but it could also be coming from some other direction. It's possible. But again, this is okay. It's going to turn out okay. And because your energy is coming after this 10 of Cups, we've got the Sun. I mean, this is beautiful. Like, you're going to protect yourself, your family. It's going to be okay. All right, with this energy. Or you're not going to get fooled. Because sometimes even a 7 of Cups can be a little daydreamy, can be sometimes a little gullible, can get, you know, have their head in the clouds type energy. But I'm not going to read it like that because of this coming after this. Okay, so... and I feel like there's some beautiful new dream that's gonna come up for you once this other situation is kind of laid to rest, so to speak, that you're dealing with. Some of you, what may also be going on is that you're really dreaming of a happy travel. It could be a travel to go see family members. And maybe as part of this financial decision you're making will help you get the funds to go and do that. This could also be a trip, a dream trip that you're planning with your significant other. It may not be that the trip happens this month because, like I said, I think you're wrapping up, you're doing some other stuff. It may happen more in May, with this, the energy showing up over here. It may even happen around your birthday. That's possible with this Seven of Cups showing up. So, I mean, that could be going on too. Again, that's what's in your heart. Okay. All right, let's see what else is going on for you, Cancer, in the month of March. Cancer. All right, look, we have partnerships and love. Beautiful. We just had that 10 of Cups. Okay, so partnerships and love. Let's see what we need to know about that for you, Cancer. I mean, depending on your situation, it could be that you're finding out about somebody who has been seeing you and someone else. I mean, that is possible from these energies. It just depends what's going on for you. Okay, so it could be that since this has come up twice, and I said this could be happening in a family, or, you know, a situation with vendors or contractors or something like that, or financial things. But I mean, hey, this can also be somebody that you're dealing with who's spreading their energy between you and somebody else. That is possible. And they're fibbing to you about it. And when you find out, you'll make the decision, like, I'm out of here. This is like, I'm not going to play second fiddle to anybody. And so if we look at it from that perspective, then this energy again is saying, I'm escaping from somebody who, you know, is a burden. I don't want that heavy energy in my life, that 10 of Wands. So in getting rid of that situation, you can open up energy to call in something that's much more fulfilling your terms and requirements for a relationship, 7 of Cups, your bucket list, and somebody who's going to be a real and true and happy partner, and somebody who has integrity, the Sun card. And what you see is what you get with the Sun card. You know, everything is known under the sun. So that's possible for some of you. You have to remember, again, general readings apply to your life. But let's look at this partnerships and love and see what we need to know. And as I said, some of you, if you're already in a relationship, you are really wanting like a happy relationship. I think you're really wanting to travel with your partner. And you guys are facing some decisions about family finances, as we discussed. All right. But let's see what else the tarot can tell us. Partnerships and love. And the number 2 is here. All right. Cancer. All right. So we have a King of Swords. And we have a 4 of Cups. All right. So I'm going to pull 2 more cards. Let's read it the one way that I was just looking at. Now, this deck is very interesting. If you like tarot, I highly recommend it. The link is in the description of the video. And whenever you use one of those links, it does support my channel. So thank you for that. Okay, so news is coming in. Here is the Hawk. You could be dealing with an air sign. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it's possible. We have the 4 of Cups here. Notice that in this deck, the offer that has come in, the person rejects it. So I think because the Sword is showing up, we have the 7 of Swords twice. When you find out what that 7 of Swords shenanigan was, you're rejecting it. You're saying, no. All right. So I think this is very affirming of what we were just looking at. And again, this is partnerships and love. This maybe it is a, you know, the business or professional thing, but I'm definitely feeling those of you who are in some sort of situation where you thought that that person was more serious about you, or you thought maybe you were even exclusive with them. No. All right, you're going to find out. You're going to find out. All right, we got the Libra. This could be happening by that Libra full moon. As I said, that's happening April 6th, April 7th, because, you know, we got the Libra showing up. But it could happen. It could happen earlier. It could happen in March. It's very possible. All right, let's see what else we have. Let's clarify this even further for you, Cancer. I'm telling you, you're going to save yourself from some sort of pickle this month, because you're going slowly and you're tuning into your intuition, as we looked at. And there's a big change on the horizon for you. Some beautiful creative energies coming in, a little travel. All right, let's see what else we need to know about this partnerships and love. All right, so we have a Page of Swords and we have a Five of Wands. Okay. So this is just keeping, I can talk today. This just keeps affirming to me that you're going to handle this. Whatever this is, Page of Swords, notice, I think they're coming toward. Yeah, these people are coming toward and you're ready. Like you have the mental stamina, you have the discipline, you have the information. You're ready to stand up for yourself also and say what's what. And notice in this card, you're the only one left standing. So I just feel you're going to conquer, and fives are about change. Things are shifting. You are going to conquer some sort of situation where, you thought this person was on your side, but it may turn out with those double Seven of Swords that they are not. All right. So it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. All right, so very, very interesting. And we had that Seven of Wands before. Again, where people maybe somebody's coming at you with all these different things. It's not going to matter. Whatever anybody throws at you, you're going to have the answer. You're going to have the snappy comeback. You're going to have the energy to defeat them and their arguments and their shenanigans. Okay, so, and in so doing, a better person is going to come in for you. Whether we're talking love or we're talking some sort of business situation, a project, a contractor, whatever we're talking about. All right, so going to be fine. All right, let's see what else is going on in your world, Cancer. Let's pull a self-care card for the Cancers. All right. We have abundance planning. Oh, I like that. Beautiful. So doing a little manifestation journaling, planning for your abundance, planning on how you're going to maybe use the abundance that's going to come to you as Pluto goes into that 8th house of other people's money, as you start to feel into making these financial decisions for your future, as we already discussed. So get it in writing, write it down. Really helps to see it in black and white like that, and work on your abundance affirmations and all of that kind of thing. So very, very interesting energies affirming this. Okay, so wow, that was a very, very interesting reading, Cancer, but you got this. I feel like overall this is a little bit of a transition month in the sense that, as I said, this energy is getting called out and called to your attention. And then by the end of the month, I think, as I said, Pluto goes into that 8th house, things start really amping up and shifting for you. And you make that important decision about how to invest, who to go with, what to do, maybe booking a travel with your partner if you have one, like that type of thing. And I really think it's possible here. You're going to read somebody the riot act and you're going to let them know they cannot mess with you. They cannot mess with you. Sometimes people, Cancer, you're so sensitive and empathetic and just, lovely person. And sometimes people think that you're not tough. You can be as tough as freaking nails. Okay. So, you got that hard crab shell. You're going to be tough. You're going to be tough. And you're going to do what you need to do. And I think somebody is going to be on the receiving end of that energy. They're going to be very surprised that they couldn't push you into doing something that was really not nice and not good. It would have been advantageous for them, but not for you. So leave me a comment, Cancer. Let me know what's going on for you with these energies. And just as a side note, whenever a major outer planet moves into another sign, there is usually some sort of major, incident, situation that manifests. So be alert to that, especially because Pluto did come up for you in the reading around the very end of March and into April and May. Just a heads up, because it's going into your 8th house of transformation and, really sensitive topics like money, like inheritances, like investments, and all of those things. be especially aware and in tune. I mean, I emphasized this already in the reading, but I just want to say it again. Please, Cancer, just make sure that nobody tries to pull the wool over your eyes. And with that High Priestess, if you are not feeling it, if you're not feeling it, if any little tiny piece feels off to you, just wait. The information will come to light for you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. All right, love you guys. Take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.